on. Why is my mic is off? I think my mic is defective. I pressed that thing like 8 times. Doesn't even matter. All right, guys. Diego Mendez, Buddy Lee 23. What's going on? Buzzer HD, Jao Will, Akash Pandali, Cyril Portier. Oh, nice. You got a day off. Welcome to the channel, man. Yeah, you were close, Mr. Mr. Buzzer. You were very, very close. Bojan Stoikovsky. I remember the pronunciation, bro. I got you, bro. Lunch break with Dork Lessons. Yeah, man. Mic is muted. Yeah, I know. This mic, it's like you press it, and then it works sometimes, and then sometimes it doesn't. It kind of feels like Perry. Anyway, Tony Dola, what's going on, man? Let there be sound. Absolutely, man. So I was going to do the quest, but all of my champs are locked up in their various areas. So one is in AQ, one is in 8W. So let's go ahead and get that done. Do I play the guitar? I do, but I don't know if I would call what I do playing the guitar. I can make the guitar make sounds. I don't know. Not really that good at it. Okay, so here I am at the mini boss with Dormammu. Everyone already knows how this is gonna go. I'm likely gonna lose all of my champions because Mystic Dispersion on level 5 or whatever it is. Yep, there it is. There it is. Yeah, so might as well just get as many points as I can. Go ham. And so we'll do that. Why you didn't rank 5 Blade? Haven't done that yet, man. I haven't made my move. So we got that. Now we're going to move into another champ. Probably gonna be Spider-Man. Let's go. Oh, perfect. All right. There we go. So that takes care of that. He wasn't a very powerful one. When there's a powerful one and they have that Mystic Dispersion, it just gets crazy. So that went out. We did a good job with the Danger Sense. Did a good amount of damage, so we're good there. And yeah, I like Stark Spidey. The power drain is really good. You can do a lot of damage, power drain, do some more damage, and usually by that point it's already done. So good to go. Daily login is so bad rewards. Why do you say that? I say anything that you get for free is fantastic. I mean, if you're comparing between this month and the month before, it's not as good as the free stuff that you got last month, but this month's free stuff is still free stuff. It's free units, free gold, free revives. You got team revives in there, free energy, and a free tier 4 basic. Just sometimes they give you better stuff, and sometimes they give you good stuff. But I wouldn't say any of this is bad. Every single day I get here is good. What's going on, Epic R2? What's happening, man? We're jumping into our arena. So we're gonna start again like we always do. We're gonna start with the featured arena to get those 5 stars into play first. So we'll start from the bottom up. All right, let's get our brand new vulture in the house. Yeah, I got one. I got a vulture. But but I didn't make the video yet because I was waiting for the actual cutoffs, and the cutoffs take so long to come out. I just figured you guys would see it anyway. Victor Garul, what's going on? Manuel Smooth. It's not anything, go leave it there. I don't know, man. I've always had a hard time kind of like not being happy about free stuff. Very nice. Hey, what do you think about Medusa? I think enough about her to spend 105 5-star shards on trying to get her. I didn't get her, but I obviously wanted her. I think she's great. Tony Dola. Not only that, Dave, but we're getting a second Chinese New Year calendar as well. Let the haters hate. Yeah, man. Look, man. Here's the thing. So I know you're a little disappointed with the new calendar, but I'm hoping on this channel we can start bringing people towards a lighter side of MCOC. I'm well aware of bugs. Bugs happen. Things happen. But I don't subscribe to the idea that there's a dark overlord sitting in the CEO seat that says, I know how we can mess with our user base real good this month. It doesn't make any sense, especially half the things that they do in the game. So yeah, these are good. These are not as good as the rewards were previously, but it's still very, very good. And I think they alternate because they don't want to just keep giving you awesome stuff so that everybody can just like get as far as they can in the game and then not play the game anymore because they've gotten everything that they need. So that's what we're trying to do. Just trying to be a little more positive here. Mosquitoes are the worst bugs. Yeah, I mean there's some really bad ones. They're one of the worst though. Dave, I like the name Watcher 6, by the way. Oh, well, thank you very much, man. I know it was only that one dude that was just like, oh my god, this is the worst thing ever. I was like, all right, I didn't think it was that bad. I kind of thought it was pretty clever, but that's alright. That's alright. It's alright. There couldn't be, if I made stuff that everybody liked universally, that would be kind of boring. I would love to, you know, I like having a little bit of opposition. It makes you work harder. I like the trials should be longer. Yeah, you know what? We should get to those trials. We'll do the trials after we knock out the 5 stars. Aaron C, there's bugs in every game. I don't believe in this spam conspiracy people are coming up with. Yeah, it's just a way to make easy money. That's all. It's just a way to make easy money to... It's actually called fear-mongering if you think about it. You build up... Like, people do it all the time. It's like all over those conspiracy sites, like, you know, people like, what is that? The Alex Jones, the I don't even know half of the names, but a lot of that stuff is fear-mongering. They're gonna get you. They're gonna put you in camps. They're going to blah, blah, blah. But if you subscribe to me, I have all the answers. And then buy my stuff. It happens. Everyone does that. Anyway, there's a Dark Overlord CEO only when I'm spinning crystals. Yes, Craig Greenwald, you are correct. Or when I'm playing endgame content. When the lunar calendar comes, I'm not sure when the lunar calendar is coming, man. People didn't like Modoc's lab because it was too long and grinding. Now the trials are too short. I agree, but man, 300 5-star shards, impossible 5-star 6 stones for hardly any work. I like it. I like it. That should be right up everyone's alley. 3 fights and you get some awesome stuff. That's good for me. Let's put it into perspective. I had to grind 2.5 to 3 million points in basic arena. That was like basically 3.5 days of grinding, right? And that got me a vulture and 300 5-star shards. You can literally go in and do 3 fights and get 300 5-star shards. That's insane. That's insane. Nah, there's no way to make everybody happy. Nah, not at all. You found a glitch with premium? Dan does gaming XD. What is the glitch that you found, my man? Yeah, Mortal's lab was it was a little much. It was a little much. The game is awesome, period, or we wouldn't keep playing it. The amount of data that goes into keeping the game running as smooth as it does is massive, so bugs are to be expected. I do expect bugs. I've never really had anything that was like game ending besides 12.0, which was fixed relatively quick. But yeah, I've never had like a game breaking bug where I just couldn't do anything. I might lose a match here and there. I might have to put in a couple potions here and there, but is what it is. Heard he's the worst. Who's the worst? Yeah, man, I like the new trials a lot. Agreed, but Arena also rewards gold, units, punishers. Yeah, that's true. I mean, with battle chips and stuff like that. But, I mean, we're talking about 3 days versus like 5 minutes. I'd be like, you know what? You can keep the gold and the units. I'll be over here doing other stuff with my life. What's up, bro? Heard about the drop rates of GMC via survey? Yeah, the 0.85 or 84, I think it was. Man. That AI with the instant parry, to a special is... That's happening a lot more often, dude. A lot more often. That happened. This is maybe the 6th time that I've seen it, like within the last day. I need to do a video on this AI, man. This AI is a little nutty, a little bit nutty. How is Rolk now? Anyone used him lately? I have him duped. And I have him as a rank 4. I didn't really notice all that much of a difference, but when we get to him, let's go ahead. Just remind me to read his stuff, and then let's put it to the test. Save for Blade. Blade is man, I don't know, man. I think people are gonna be a little hurt when Blade comes around. I don't know if there's gonna be as many Blades as as people think there's gonna be. Was anyone really shocked at the GMC drop rates? Honestly, I thought 5-star drop would be lower. That's what I thought. But with the drop rates that low, it's kind of amazing to see how many people actually have the champion. Troy Paradiso, your mic works like parody. That was worth the $5. Well, thank you very, very much, man. Hammer down super chat for you, my man. And of course, a big, big thank you. And oh, and we get to switch the hat. Here we go. Check out the mop top. What? Ooh, yeah, yeah. All right, let's get you up there, man. Troy Paradiso. I like saying that last name. Paradiso. Makes me feel like I actually know another language. Troy Paradiso. All right, let's get to Super Dork rank 1, and let's put Troy Paradiso. Troy Paradiso. There we go. So, I was supposed to rank 5 somebody. I'm not gonna say who it is. I was supposed to rank 5 somebody yesterday. And I was like, yes, the level up event came around, and I was supposed to do all this filming because I have this whole thing, and I ended up taking too long writing the script, setting everything up, so I've got to wait till the next level up event, man. It's not ready. It's not ready. I know I'm missing out on points. It's just not ready. I feel like that's like a song. When you rank 5 somebody. Maybe there should be like a rank 5 song. Rank 5 somebody. Alright. Rolk works pretty well against Mephisto. Blade drop rate will be around 0.00001%. I don't know, man. I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of those. There might be, but there might not be. You say it well, bro. Thank you very much, Mr. Troy Paradiso. Are you playing SMS Arena? SMS Star? No. Spider-Man Symbiote? Oh, yeah, I will be. But I'm not going to go for Spider-Man. I'm just going to go for milestones. I have them pretty much maxed out. Level up is still going on, but I need a lot more than 2 hours. It's not going to be your usual rank up. It's a lot more involved than that. I've dug myself a hole. And now I'm sleeping there. Dropping the ballad era Chicago was. maybe. When you rank 5 somebody, but you're just not ready. Make that song happen. You're rank 5. Maybe, we'll see. I really was not expecting. Ah, there it is. I really wasn't expecting people to really latch onto the music like that. It's honestly, I've said it before, but honestly, you guys kind of got me back into making music. I hadn't made music when I started the channel. I hadn't made music in like 6 months, 7 months, maybe even a year, I think. So that's all you guys, man. I decided to make a couple little tracks for background music, and then that got me into doing the Iceman song, and then that got me into doing the Legend song, and then Stark Spidey, and then Medusa, and then this Watch Your Six song. Man, that's all you guys, man. You guys brought the inspiration juices back to my cabeza. That makes sense. Amir Abdamalik. Nah, you didn't miss anything, bro. We're still here, man. You had a level up and skill advancement yesterday for your blade. Ragamuffin Gunner, you are correct. I did see that. I was like, But, you know, we'll have to see who exactly it's going to be. Out of here, bro. The triple 6-star opening. Hey, is anybody opening a 6-star today? Does anybody have a 6-star to open up on Grandmaster Friday today? Actually, how many of you are coming to Grandmaster Friday or joining in to Grandmaster Friday? That's probably the better question. I want to be able to open up a lot. Grandmaster Friday, Grandmaster Crystals, featured Grandmaster 5-star, featured 5-star, 6-star crystals. Those are all the ones that are invited. I know, like, and then every time we do this, there's always like someone who comes in that's like, look, I want to open some premium hero crystals. Nobody wants to see that, man. Just do that on your. If you get a 4-star, just go ahead and screen cap it. Take it from there. All right, so now we're at 5 win streak. We're now going to take in our 5 stars and take on the rest of it. You're gonna hold 6-star shards for a while. Aaron Bazinet. All right, no problem, man. Buddy Lee, 23. It's Iceman. He's your MVP. You can't fool me. And I think you should. You think I should fool you or or take up Iceman? Hey, look at that. All right, we'll do it. All right, we'll do it. I'm gonna get more units today anyway, so we'll do a trifecta. And just so you guys know, even though Dave is unit poor, he's still gonna get it done. He's still gonna get it done. All right, let's get it, guys. Dave is still unit poor, man. Hey, wow, that was fast. MoseTube 1. There it is right there. Well, actually, the name is MoseTube 1. Not number 1, but MoseTube 1. There he is right there. Good job, bro. All right, MoseTube 1. All right, man. You know the drill. You know how to do it. Go ahead and shoot me a friend request. Let me know what the username is, and we will go from there. You will get your energy refill from Poor Dave, Unit Poor Dave, UPD. At least I made sure before Grandmaster Friday to buy a bunch of energy refills and max myself out before any of this stuff. So all right, he is out. You just pulled a 3-star Gladiator Hulk. Nice, Joshua Charles. Very, very cool. Trendy Kids UK, what's going on? Madhav Maheshwari. Maheshwari, did I get that right? Uncollected Arena Crystal or Arena Crystal for unit farming? Tell me. You know what? It's pretty much the same. If you watch my video, which one is better between the regular or uncollected Arena Crystal, you're gonna see that the unit drop is pretty much the same. Really, the only difference, it seems, between the two is that one offers a 4-star Punisher, the other offers a 5. But other than that, I'm not really seeing a difference. And you also have a better chance, like on a single crystal, to get 275 units on the uncollected. So that's really Maheshwari. Oh, okay. That's really the difference between the two. Triple D, should I awaken AA, SW, or Magic? Man, I think I would go with AA Ron. I would go with AA Ron, but that's just me. It didn't really do all that much damage. He doesn't do a lot of damage. All right. MoX616 in the game. All right. Trying to make yourself official, huh? 616. I got you. That would kind of make you MoX Cannon. Okay. Let's look for MoX616. I forgot what it was like to actually have units. MoX616. Where you at, son? There you are. I got you. All right, here you go. Nice Dr. Voodoo. Very nice. Gift. You can't send your friend a gift. Items. Gift sent. There you go, bro. Sorry, nothing personal. Just need the space. All right, moving on. At 7 mil for Big Dude. Not sure if I keep going or get milestones in other arenas. Also after yesterday. That's a lot, bro. 7 million. You did that all in one day? That is crazy, man. Let's go to the next series. I'm not ready to get my units yet. 5-star. Working our way up to the top. What time are you doing Grandmaster Friday and how do I sign up? Ja Surf. I'm doing Grandmaster Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. On the video description, there's going to be a link to a form that you just fill out with your Mob Crush or YouTube, URL, and then I'll be able to reflect your opening on our opening live. So if you don't have a Mob Crush account, go to mobcrush.com and sign up. It'd be good to go. Look, it's Sata. I know. I keep saying it like that. Goodbye. Sam Ergis, when are you taking up Iceman, Dave? I don't know if it's gonna be Iceman. The choice is between Stark Spidey, Blade, and Iceman. That's what it's gonna be. between those three. Yeah, got you, bro. Awesome. Got Mob Crush download and ready to go. Gonna get my crystals ready. Nice. Nice. Chris Mooney 13. Was that your guess? M Cisco Blade no brainer. You know what? Someone would say that Spidey's a no brainer. Spidey's got hits very hard. Has can auto evade specials and has power control. So he's an option. Iceman is an option because he's the triple threat, triple immunity. He's a game ender. You can go if Aaron just joined in, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't think he's very situational for me. He's very strong, and when you do take him in, he completely crushes it when he can crush it. But he's not universal at all, so he doesn't make the running. He's like the star football player that never got an education. So as soon as he can't play football, you can't do much with him. The Devious Assassin is up, Dave. I am ready for Grandmaster Friday. Very cool, man. I'm glad you guys are excited about Grandmaster Friday, man. That's really been picking up in popularity. So I'm glad that you guys are part of that. Agreed, not taking AA to R5 either. Yeah, man. They putting suspense in them fools. I know you, boy. Oh, I know. Oh, hold on. Man, Dave putting suspense in them fools. I know you, boy. I got you, man. Do a video on Red Hulk. He is God tier now. Is he God tier now? I'd have to take mine up. He's only at a rank 4 right now. Definitely have to take him up. Ghost Rider would be a sick R5 too. Wish I had your roster problems. Yeah, I know. Let's see, can we get the stun? Yes! Thank you, sir. Can we get Dave some more likes? Bruce Banner, aka Hulk. Thank you very much for that, my man. Rulk still sulks? Nah, I know what you said, but I just wanted to make it rhyme. Oh, I forgot to use my heavies. Take that heavy. Take that heavy with your decent damage, girl. It's not gonna be enough to finish him off or anything. We're gonna need you to bait, buddy. We're gonna need a big bait here. Alright, whatever. Hey! Oh no! Come on, man! I couldn't even get over there for the limber. The guy had like, what is that, limber on like 80? Oh, sad music ensues. Always gotta pay, always have to pay the 1 5-star toll. You've gotta pay it. They ain't having it any other way. I mean, the stun wasn't even long enough for me to get over there. Yeah, I stunned him. But I couldn't get over there fast enough. Shouldn't stun technically start when they get up? Like, if you're stunned, you shouldn't really be able to get off the floor. Stun time should be when you're standing. Like, most of your stun time is wasted while they're flying backwards and recovering. You can't really do anything with it. Limber level 80? Yeah, man. Ah, stupid thing. Okay. The 5-star toll, man. You gotta pay it. You gotta pay it. That's what happens. I haven't been able to go through like a full initial 5-star run without having to like sacrifice one. I always have to sacrifice one at some point. Got you. And got you. I'll take that. Looks like I'm gonna sacrifice 2. Or maybe not. Let me see. Maybe we can cable her. We might be able to cable her. We'll see. As long as I can just keep her down with the degen, we'll see what we can do. We'll nom this dude right here. This is a wrap. He's done. Watch out for her limbo. Yeah, I'm looking at the limbo. Yeah, the chat stopped completely. Why? Why? He would help me a lot in regards to prestige, but I could also max out my 4-star magic or Mordo. Yeah. I mean, I guess so. Let me look back at what was said earlier. Hold on one sec. Don't want to spam, but is Doc Voodoo worth rank 3 unduped as a 5-star? Can I max out like 2 other 4-star mystics? It's just that Doc Voodoo definitely needs to be... He definitely needs to be duped. You could do it as like a future investment, but I don't think that I would right now. He's not gonna... For those resources, you can use them better in 4 stars if you're grinding arena. Tipsy 112, great job with DBZ last night. Was it? I got torn up, but it was my first time actually like really playing any kind of serious matches online. Man, I got tore up, man. This girl in that Mystic Dispersion, bro. Wow, bro. Well, there's 2. Gotta sacrifice 2. I don't know. They really need to do something about Mystic Dispersion, man. It's not really that hard logic. I don't know what would be so... If I can get to the L2. I mean, I'm giving her half a bar of power per evade. So really not much you could do about that. Great content, Dave. Your channel is always entertaining. Well, thank you very much, Matt. Appreciate that. Yeah, man, they need to do something about that. And it's not really something about that. It's just fix the logic. You put it on buffs that are expiring, not buffs that are reapplying. If you apply another buff, it should stack. It shouldn't negate the other buff or expire the other buff and replace it. That makes no sense. It's hard to do a far evade when you're on the wall, though. Dex on the wall is definitely death on the wall. Drunk Yoda, what's going on, bro? Mutamad, do your L2. I would if I could get to it, but I was not gonna be able to get to it. There's already something for... Yeah, but I don't want it to be in a champion. The mechanic needs to be fixed, period. But yeah, I got you, man. For now, those are the choices. All right, come on. Do your thing. I took a chance there. He dropped his guard, and if I hit him, I was expecting him to parry me and then do his L2. I was totally expecting that. Hey Dave, any of these undo 5 stars worth ranking to R4? Doc, Ock, Yondu, Mordo, Void. Void Void is good. Morto's good for defense, but a lot better duped, obviously. But I would just wait, man. I would just wait. Just wait it out. There's nothing wrong with waiting. It might be a couple weeks, might be a month, but it takes a lot longer to get those resources. So take your time. If you change your fight style, you can trigger it less often too. Vincent Garofalo. Yeah, I tried to I just wanted to get that degen off on her, but wow. This new AI is pretty nuts. Alright, Keith Winnett, what's going on? Keith Winnett in the house. They should take dexterity crit buff away from MD altogether. All other buffs are fine, I get that, but dexterity need not interact with MD at all. As is, if you play perfect, you die. It sucks. Yep. I mean, I would agree with that one. But I mean, it's simply getting a new buff and counting that as an expiration, especially on something like dexterity, or just fix dexterity to the point where it doesn't add, since it doesn't stack, it doesn't add a new crit crit buff until you've used it. That would make sense, right? Or put a timer on it. Either one, at least you'll know. Yeah, that's it. Just don't apply a new one until you use it. That's the easy fix right there. I got it. If you get dex on you, you're not playing perfect. If you get dex on you, you're not playing perfect. I guess I could see that. The whales are now more concerned with the freshly handed out permabans. Oh, so they were permabans. I was looking up info on that for the small amount of time that I cared, to see if it was a permaban or just like a 7-day ban. I think they needed to do a lot of research and like stack up evidence before they could do that. Did it again. I went back too early. Woo! And then suicides killed me. Man, I am that was bad. That one was my fault. I went back too early. That was all my fault. There we go. Unworthy Gaming, what's going on, man? HP units were legit, just saying. It wasn't units. HP units were legit, just saying. So it wasn't units. HP units. What are HP units? High-priced units? I don't know. Oh, wow. Off the leaderboard, huh? That's crazy. I mean, if they were buying cheap units, they weren't exactly whales then, were they? Because they weren't whaling out. They were stealing out. Come on, girl. I lost 3 5-stars on the way up. One was my fault. How'd you even get that hit? Come on, girl. Alright, whatever. Can we at least get into... Alright, that was a lucky one. That was a lucky one. I'm fighting you in arena. Nice. Vosoko. I didn't see that. Was that you? Vosoko. Oh, nice. You're in the CYA alliance. Nice, man. Victor Groove says guppies. This flute in the instrumental always reminds me of Burgundy and Anchorman. I think that might have been the point. That might have been the point. Such sloppy playing from me today. But it's arena. It's all good. SGA is where it's at. That's where I'm at. Seen the receipts myself. All say iTunes. Oh, you answered. Let me see. Where does it say HP? Oh, half price. Was it half price? Horrible pain? What? HP. Horrible pain. I'm not familiar with that. Medusa. I think I want. Yeah, we'll just keep it there. Cool. 2002 says he still doesn't know what it is. What was your luckiest pull? Probably the one that my wife did and got me a 5-star blade from a featured Grandmaster Crystal, which is the that's pretty much like the only featured 5-star I've ever had since. And that was months ago. And I know there's people that have never gotten it ever, so I would say that's my luckiest pull. It's not different than any previous months. All of them have been around 40 refills for Heroic and Master. Oh, okay, yeah, that's about right. Power drained you, girl. I gotcha. I gotcha. Let's get my Incinerate ready. Wow, she didn't auto block. There we go. That was easy enough. I have to look into all of that. I mean, I don't know. That is a good miss. A very good miss. I agree. It's all the bills. So what, you have all the bills from wow. She used it right before. Look at that. Look how smart the AI is, man. She used her special like a split second before the limbo ran out. Smart. Very, very smart. Like, I watch it, I'm marveling at like the AI now, like how, like I want, like how they even programmed that in, or if that just happened because of RNG. But that's pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. Jacob Sigler, which content? Did you talk about content? Kabam lowered the energy cost of Heroic and Master, then added Uncollected, so there's a whole other game mode. And they did actually lower the energy cost, but it's worth it for the rewards. Yeah, it's worth it for the rewards. I like the lower cost. That's great. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's get you guys in there. Yeah, Craig. I like it, but I don't like it. It's already, the AI is already crazy good. It's already programmed to give you, like, I would say, like 80% less parries. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but parry is not something that happens very often in the game these days. And then there's one, like, immediately, of course, as I'm talking about it. And then there's 2. Oh, that's because I moved on to the easier ones now. That one wasn't it. Like when you go into like content, symbioids, AQ, AW. And he's out. You'll see that it does almost like one of the moves is like the triple back. You walk up to them expecting to block and catch the parry, and they go back 3 times, and then they come at you. Other times they just stand right in front of you and don't do anything, and if you swing on them, they'll parry you. Or the light attack now has, from what I'm guessing or from what I'm seeing, has less frames in it. So it's faster. They can just like tag you right away, so you got to keep your distance, but if you back off, they're gonna chase you down. And yes, the AI could destroy us at all times. Yes, exactly like that rogue did. How did I end up going backwards? Have I seen a game similar to MCOC but WWE? I've seen a bunch of them, but not really anything that was that great. Like, I saw some demos of it, but I haven't played it. Yeah, Juggernaut's a villain, but I don't have Ghost Rider on this team. That's what would have activated Danger Sense. No issues parrying an AQ for me. No, I don't have issues parrying. It's that the AI in certain fights is very passive aggressive, I would say. So it does everything in its power to make sure that you don't get a parry. Not that parry doesn't work, but it's just the way it acts, and it keeps a certain amount of distance between the two of you where parry will never work. Even if it looks like it works, it doesn't work because it wasn't enough distance and it wasn't enough time, and the AI knows this, and so now you're taking on much more chip damage than you ever did. It's not a bug, it's just a different AI. You have to adapt and play smarter. Or go instinctive touch and don't rely on parry. They actually made the AI way smarter. I was helping my friend, a new player, on something Act 2, and I was like, it for sure was not that hard when I did it. Yo, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's not a complaint, it's good. This keeps the game fresh. It keeps you on your toes on figuring it out, and it feels like it. There's certain times where it actually feels like a real opponent, and that is a great achievement, I would say. You know, little instances, smart things like activating a special before your limbo runs out. The only thing you can do is look at that and be like, dang, bro, that was nice. That was real nice, man. Good job. But I hate you. Oh, man. What's the matter, Spidey? You can't evade? Where's your evadey poo? Goodbye, sir. You are done. Yeah, Angela's got some problems right now. Diego Mendez, yeah, man. And it's hot. Hold on. Hey, Big C. Alright, here's my little fan, my little fan blade knockoff. When I make the big bucks, I will actually get a Dyson blade fan, but for now, I got the knockoff from China for $49.99, and it works half as good, which is good, because that's a lot cheaper than half of a Dyson. Although I almost got one on OfferUp for about 100, but that thing was gone like the moment they posted it. And it's kind of weird getting stuff from other people, like a fan. Because then you smell like what their house smelled like. It's all like built into the fan. I don't know. That probably doesn't make any sense. Hammurabi, what's going on, man? Would you R2 any of the current 6-star champs over 565, Blade, Iceman, Starkey, or Dr. Voodoo? No. Not without a dupe. But still no. That's right, it's the butter knife knockoff fan, man. It still blows, baby. It still blows. Hey Dave, just like unit deals, just as good but cheaper. That's right, man. That's how we're doing it. All right, we are done with the 5 stars. So we are going over to, let's do Trials of the King. Demonetized? That's right, Cam. Got a little bit of demonetization going on there. Oh, Trials of the King is not ready yet. I will have to come back to get Trials of the King. Alright, back to the arena. Yeah, nah, there's nothing worth it yet. Alright, let's go to... Yeah, let's knock these out. Let's get the units off of these. This is only like 3 or 4 fights each. Besides, I need to work back all that unit money I gave out with that energy refill. Man, being unit poor, you really notice the units that you spend, man. You're like, maybe I'll just wait the timer out. I don't know if I want to use one of these energy refills. Unit poor sucks. Can't wait to do another million battle chip opening so I can be unit rich for a while and then waste them all on featured Grandmaster crystals and get nothing. Jasser 3388, look at me. I am the captain now. I got you, man. I got you. You're unit rich compared to me, Dork Lessons. I know. I did a little bit of work. This was like 2 weeks of work in the arena. I did buy a few things. I bought some energy refills. I bought, I think I ended up buying some, either a potion or a revive at one point to finish up something, but that's about it. Anyone know the next time Hulk Ragnarok crystals will be back on after Sunday? I think never. After that, you're gonna get pool, man. Battle chips don't seem to be giving as many units anymore either. Yeah, I'll test that out on the next opening. I think I had been getting between 1900 and 2100 units off of 1 million. 2 of those instances were with regular arena crystals, and the last one was with uncollected. I opened 25 arena crystals, no units. Wow. No units, huh? I remember I opened 50 of the other ones and I got no units. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, let's not be nasty. Don't be nasty. You had 3K units once, life was good. I had, I think the highest I've ever had at one time was like 7,200. Something like that. And it went right down the crystal drain, man. Little by little, too. Dave, I bought my first GMC the other day. It was the Blade one, and I pulled a 4-star Blade. Richie Farina. Very, very nice, man. That is very cool. You're gonna want to awaken him post haste. What really is the meaning of post haste? It sounds like an after haste. It sounds like you decided to speed up when it was too late. Like you didn't like it's not like, was it carpe diem? Carpe diem haste? Maybe it would be. Now haste? Was it now haste? It's post haste. I'm not really contemplating it. I'm just it's just stupid things I think about without hesitation. The decision you make after procrastinating, post haste. Oh man. Okay, like I said, stupid things I think about. Same, 30 crystals and no units. Yeah, man, maybe they're tuning everything up, man. They're like, we're giving way too many units. This free to play, they are free to playing too much. I think 5-star Void is worth a 5-star generic. You know, he might be. He might be. I think he might be. I mean, I use the generic on Aaron. But Yeah, yeah, I think he is. I mean, I would. Which one's my most favorite hero? I mean, I think that'd probably be like Iceman. I think everyone knows that. Love me some Iceman. Ragamuffin Gunner says, don't use a generic on Void. I keep getting units and all I need is gold from arena crystals. That doesn't sound like a problem to me. Favorite Marvel character? I mean, I've always liked Spider-Man and Wolverine. It's just now saying that because they've been so like so celebrated in the movies and they're just everywhere. It makes it less special. So now I feel like I need to like someone who's not as special, but I still like those. Kristen Amazing is here. What's going on? I'm sorry, Kristen Amazing. I know there's G on the end, but I gotta make it sound cool. Anyone know 5-star Blade is viable for LOL Unduped? At least easy paths. The only thing you'll be missing is that he doesn't have the regen ability, which is gonna save you a lot if you know how to manage that and stay alive. If you're okay with that, then yeah, you could take him in. We can start. All right, we start right here. So I think I need only three of these fights, and I'll be able to get 2 sets of units. Is he still a game changer? He's still a game changer, but make sure you have the right team and everything. You gotta have the Trinity, man. Yeah, the regen is really good, man. Yeah, for sure, dude. I would love to see that too, man. Mysterio? I wonder how they would make that work. The L3 probably be awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Angela's pretty broken right now, man. That's gonna stink for anyone that has her as their main. Like, if she's your main right now and things just like not working, that's tough times ahead, man. Tough times ahead. Are you popping some featured GMCs? I mean, I might. I have one free Grandmaster Crystal. I might do a featured, but if I do, it's gonna be like a single featured. I'm not gonna drop cash today. Not dropping cash. I gotta save. I really gotta save for this computer, man. Last night in the middle of right in the middle of doing my Dragon Ball stream, like the whole computer just shut down. Just couldn't handle it anymore. It's like, I don't know, goodbye. It just shut down. So I had to like quickly restart. So like my workflow is slowing down. And what's weird is there's nothing really different. I haven't done like any crazy upgrades except for like my hardware upgrades. I got like a SSD to make it faster and all that stuff. But like, I don't know, like the Pro came out, the iMac Pro came out, and all of a sudden, like my workflow is in the trash. Like it's like everything is slower. Like things are like chugging. I can't video edit as fast as I used to. I mean, I did upgrade Adobe, so it could be that too. But it started slowing down too. Yeah, we crashed into oblivion, man. Like it was because I just started talking about it. I was like, man, this is a laggy stream. It's starting to lag out a little bit. It's almost moving at slow motion as I looked at the output. And like 2 seconds after I said that, the whole computer just went, chew. I was like, ah, I see. But it's also the fact that I have to have 2 different streaming platforms on. I have to have the Elgato software to actually pull in the input from the Elgato, and then you take a screen grab of that or a mirror of that and put it into OBS. I could use the Elgato software to go directly to YouTube, but then I can't do my overlays the way I have them here. So you're essentially running 2 streaming softwares at the same time, and that does really kind of tax the system a little bit. What's your goal for your new computer? Like, well, I already have saved about 4,500 to get a new computer, but the one that I want, that I know is going to be long lasting and that I can really do some pretty awesome stuff, is around like 6,800, something like that, and plus tax, plus something else. It's going to be like 72, 73, somewhere in 74, maybe somewhere around there. So it's a sizable investment, and that all, I mean, that really has to do with the fact that I really want to make this work. Dude, I got 32 gigs of RAM, man. Currently, but I was just video editing before I started that stream too, so that could also have played a role in my crashdom. I didn't have it open at the time, I quit, but I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I do want that, man. That's what I want. But when I want things like that, I save for them. I don't put them on credit. I don't do any of that. I'll save. I've been saving for like 2 years. I put a little bit away at a time until I have enough. And if I don't have enough, I don't buy it. That's just how I roll. I want to be able to do some awesome like motion graphic work. I want to do some awesome editing. Currently, I can do that. It's just a little bit too slow for my workflow for me anyway. Can anyone say what happened to Angela? I'm guessing that I'm guessing her hitboxes are all messed up. Alvin Street, sorry, I was saying hello while you were talking about you, your life, your computer. Apologies. Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Say hello whenever you like, bro. Here's some hello confetti from Dorky Diggity Dave. Also, I want to invest in getting a second Stream Deck, because this Stream Deck is all maxed out. Like, oh, this is tied in. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's tied in. That's tied in pretty good too. Okay, let's see. Stream Deck here. Here's Stream Deck. So here's how I do confetti. I press buttons. There's confetti. Here's KO confetti. And there's a little notch on this one right here, so that I know exactly where everything is, so I know what to press as I'm fighting or doing whatever it is. But now they put out an update where you can get a second one, and you can daisy chain it, or if you have another USB input, you can have more than one, so that I can open it up. And I'd really love to get more button options. Other than that, I'd have to make folders on this one, and then go into another folder to get the other buttons, because you can do that. You can embed them, and I can do that for the time being because it's budget conscious. But I would love to get another one. I've heard from people that have iMac Pro that they love it. The apps that take advantage of multi-core are ridiculously faster. I know. I try not to read those because I don't want to know. I mean, I wanted to know at the time, but I don't want to know anymore. Because I was gonna do it. I was gonna take like a big chance and just get it and just hope that the channel does well, and that's not really that smart. So I decided against that, and decided to make the computer fund, and I'll just get it. I'll just get it when I get it, and by that time maybe they'll upgrade it or something, you know. But I must be smart, man. Must be smart, man. All right, so now we are on this one here. All right, let's start with Je Fix It. Where do I live? I live in Florida, my man. Julia Fernandez, Vegas. Hi, buddies. Good evening from Spain. Welcome from Spain. I like it. If all attacks are unblockable before 25%, does that mean I can't parry? Yes, that is exactly what that means. You can't parry, you can't block. You got to switch to, you know, intercepting and playing like more stun immune style. There are certain things in it that make you switch from Windows to Mac. Dude, I am well aware. Right now I have a 2 gig video card in this one. And this, when I got this computer, this was also expensive. I did the same thing. I saved for it. I knew I was gonna get a new computer. I think at the time when I got this was maybe 3,800, something like that. 3,800, but I got I got 32 gigs of RAM, but it was user added. It was user added when I did that. I got it with like 8, and then I upgraded to 32. This is a late 2012 iMac. Actually, here, I will, let me see. Oh, it's got like serial number information in there. Never mind. I'll just read it to you. It's a 3.4 gigahertz Intel Core i7. That's a quad core. And I had a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 680MX 2 gigabyte video card, which was insane at the time. But now, being able to get a 16 gig video card off of 2 and getting an 8-core machine, I mean a 10-core machine off of coming off of 4 and 64 gigs of memory from 32, that's gonna be something crazy. Something crazy. How do you like the Stream Deck? The Stream Deck I cannot live without now. That is a game changer for me. That's right, Mike. Instinctive touch. Absolutely. Sean Hughes. Hey, Dave, I just sent you a friend request. My name is Mr. Silencer. Can you check me out? Is that in-game? I don't do a lot of in-game stuff like that. Most of my in-game stuff is just to pass, like, you know, energy refills, gifts, and things like that. That's about it. Most of the other friend requesting you'll want to do is probably just catch me on any of the links below: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, any of that stuff, and I am there. I have a 256 gig flash drive on my MacBook Pro, late 2012. Oh yeah, dude, I've got a I think mine's a 128. No, I have a 256 SSD external, and that thing, I put my video editing on that, and that sped it up by at least 50%. Like, it's crazy how good that is. All right, let's see the trial. I don't have any of my top champs, but we'll do the trial anyway. Hello, Mr. Expert. I got Archangel, so that works. And that's my 4-star. All right, let's get you in. Let's get you in there. Let's get you in there. And for good measure, let's get you in there. I don't think Rocket's gonna be useful. Let's get you in there. This way, that'll handle my suicides, and everything else seems peachy. All right. How do you become a YouTuber? I mean, it's as easy as starting a YouTube channel and just start making videos, upload, dude. All right, let's see what we're dealing with. Physical resistance, energy resistance, but not poison resistance, baby. Okay. I got you, man. I got you. I know. I rarely ever read the note. I just go in and just want to be surprised. See? See? It doesn't want to parry. It makes you have to work for it, especially with Archangel. There's the bleed. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There you go. Some neurotoxin. That should have been a parry. That's so bad. Come on, man. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, good. Is that all the trial is? Resistance? I mean, it looks like it. Physical and energy resistance. Catching a stream while my students are at lunch, Dave. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Colin Harrelson. Thanks for coming by, man. Aaron Bassinet. I know, man. I'm just crazy. I'm just crazy. Let's do. Oh no, we can't parry him. We can Dr. Voodoo him. Hold on. I want my hype music here. I want hype music for my Trials of the King. There we go. Just bait out. All right. Bait. Perfect. There we go. Safe play. Goodbye, sir. You are done. That's my hype music, man. I feel like I'm really doing a mission. Alright, come get it, War Machine. Oh, not like that. Not like that. See, they don't want you to get parries, bro. I'm telling you. There's only very specific timing here. Goodbye, sir. Thank you, sir. Kristen, amazing. I really dig this new track. Thank you very much. I can't wait to get some time to finish it. I don't have time for nothing these days. Hey, I got a sig stone also. Very nice. Essence of Fortitude. Periodically cycles between building up physical and energy resistance for use in Trial of the Infinite daily quest. All right. Can't wait for it. All right, we're out of there. Well, you'd have to answer it like Solid Snake and be like, yeah, what do you want? Okay, we're going back to Arena. I always figure like at the end of this song, I kind of felt like someone was like running something out of the city, and then right at the end they like throw it like it's like one of those bombs, and then it goes into slow motion, and then they're just kind of like, and then it's just like kind of freeze frame, and then something else plays, and then you play like the sad music because something like that. Okay. Anyway, we did the 3-star, right? Now we are on. Okay, yeah. Now we're back to this one. What do you think of the drop rates of the Wakanda crystal from the Trial of the King? Why have people not been getting it? Is it a bad drop rate? I haven't really seen it. I haven't really seen it to really make any like any real comment on it. Same amount of work for 5-star shards in 3 days of arena. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. That'd be a cool ringtone. I got that one. We finished the trial like at the same time. Scandal, baby. That's because we the same, man. We the same. The joys of parenthood. Oh, man. I've been like that since I was a kid, man. Like I hear stuff and I see things. I see stories. I see how things should be laid out. I just wish I could draw better. Just where do you have the time to do all the things that you know how to do? Like I know how to do a lot of stuff, I just don't have the time to cultivate it all and grow it. I got 2 stars from those crystals. D&D. Did anybody get anything good from those crystals? Yeah, the drop rates are pretty bad, man. They're pretty bad. Which I guess makes it more exciting when you do get something. You're like, ah, this must be my lucky day. This is great. Yeah. Seems 1% is too much. That's crazy when you think about it. 1% is too much. You've yet to get a Wakandan crystal. Yeah, I only do expert mode also. I missed one. From one creative person to another, there's not enough time in a day to do all the things you're talented at. That is the truth. That is the truth. Like, cause then like, how are you supposed to keep everything fresh, like, and trained? Like you have, there's the piano, there's the guitar, there's vocals, there's drawing, there's video editing, After Effects, motion, animation, motion graphics, keeping up with your Photoshop skills, keeping up with knowing the actual program, like not only practicing the piano, being good at it, but also practicing in Logic and learning the man, it's a lot, dude. It is a lot. You got jokes, Mike? I see you have jokes. Lots on new offers, Dave. We'll take a look at them and I'll run through it. The last track sounds like music from the new Final Fantasy games. Chillrena. Yeah, I'm working on getting new stuff out. Watcher 6 was just one of the new one. You lost me at hello. What? It is a real struggle, man. It's pretty tough. And then I also like to cook, and I also like to make drinks. That was like my other little side hobby, like coming up with different cocktail recipes and playing with different flavors. And I think right before I stopped having enough time to do anything, I wanted to play with clarified juices. And clarified juices is basically like the process of taking, like, if you were to get like orange, squeeze an orange, or derive like strawberry juice from strawberry or watermelon or something like that. You go through this process that takes out all the impurities, all of the particles and all of the pulps and all that stuff, and it's just a straight, pure, clear, not super clear, not like water clear, but very clear with like that base color. Yeah, I've made my own bitters before. I made apricot bitters, which wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. I've made Angostura bitters. Me and a friend of mine did habanero bitters. That one is really good, actually. That's a lot better than you'd expect it to be. But yeah, I've done that too before. Victor Garul. Oh, you know what? That's funny. People have told me that. People told me that at NYCC when we had like the meetup while buying me things to drink. I don't really picture you as a drinker. Can I buy you a drink? Here, Dave, have a beer. Hey, have this. Do you like cocktails, Dave? Here you go. Don't really picture you as a drinker though. Oh man. I do also, I was playing with like barrel aging also. So I made like a derivative off of a Negroni, but using bourbon instead, and using a little bit of absinthe, and I barrel aged it with actual like real orange juice. It was all strained and everything, and I barrel aged it for like 7 weeks, 8 weeks, something like that, and it was good. It was good. All right, hey Dave, check out the new deals. They aren't half bad. All right. Yeah, Texas. That's usually my go-to. That's usually my go-to. But I do like a lot of everything. I try to have at least a sample of each type. Oh, Jacob, it is. It is, and it was. Man, every time I make that, people just come out the woodwork. They're all just like, "Hey, Dave, what, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Maybe I should come by and check out your daughter, man. Let's see the baby." Uh-huh. What can't I do? I try to get my hands on as many things as possible. Because whenever I feel like if I'm standing still, I feel like I'm wasting time, and I hate wasting time. So I'm probably not like the best person to know in person, because I'm always like trying to do something. I don't sit still very often, so I'm probably just annoying to everyone. Don't you sit still, man? Which I guess YouTube is probably the best place, because I could just sit here and talk for 3 hours straight. Chris and Amazing, yeah, man. That is good. Is good stuff. Caleb M, how you doing, bro? I used to love Famous Grouse with ice and Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max. I remember that. I don't remember what it was though. Was it Max because it had like real sugar in it as opposed to like chemical sugar? Was that what it was? All right, here we go. We got some deals here. Ultimate Signature Stone Daily Card. That's 50 bucks, but that's 25 5-star Signature Stone crystals. That's actually not that bad. Those are hard to get. 50 bucks. The rest of it is a 4-star Awakening Gem. Don't need that. 4-star Sig Stones. Don't really need that. You only get the 25 right now for 5-star, but they don't give you 5-star shards on the daily. So I mean, that one's okay, but I don't really feel like spending money. 25 5-star signature stones kind of dispersed against 6 classes is really like 4 Sig Stones max each, with one of them getting 5. And then the one that you want is likely gonna be like 2 or 1. And there's gonna be like 8 of science. Only if you don't have a Void or a Hulk. Somewhere around there. Yeah, I mean, and then getting 6 stones. This is 60 total. You get none right now. I guess you get 2 per day. 2 per day. It's just that you have to realize there's two things here. One, is it a deal to you? Can you afford that? Is that something you would like to get? That's one half of it. The other half is based on the way that Kabam, oh, it has a number 2 right there. I didn't even look at that. Anyway, based on the way that that Kabam prices out, or that they value their Sig Stones. So if you look at like any of the single quests like that you have to do, if you do arena or whatever it is, and you do the single the solo quest, you're gonna see that you have to put in a lot of points and a lot of time just to get one 4-star Signature Stone crystal, and that's just a random class. So to be able to get 60 of those in 30 days, on top of getting 5-star Sig Stones, on top of getting a 4-star Awakening Gem, this price becomes it becomes a good price for what they're selling you. But if you do not have $50, it is not a good deal. Never buy things you can't afford just because they're a good deal, because they're not a good deal if you can't buy it. See, that's how we do it. So okay, so the next one, Advanced Signature Stone Daily Card. You've got 4-star Signature Stone Crystal. You get 2 per day, $29.99. You get 60 of those, and that's basically talking about the same thing. Yeah, and generic no less, exactly. No, they won't do a 5-star Awakening Gem for 50 bucks. No way. Not until 6 stars are well into their cycle. The $29.99 deal is not that bad either. 4-star Awakening Gem Crystal. This is all random stuff. But again, this is the stuff that you work for. Universal, not generic. I mean, whatever you want to call it. 3-star deal, $5. 3-star Signature Stone Crystal. I mean, that one's actually not bad. If you have a good a good roster of 3 stars and you're still kind of working your way up, you don't have many 4 stars or 5 stars yet, this is actually really good if you have a hard time, you know, getting generic awakening gems and stuff like that for 3 stars. And we got one more deal here. Warrior King Crystal. 3 or 4 star. Yeah, I'm just not really that interested in this. But you would look at this and say the Warrior King Crystal would likely be 150 units each. This track reminds you of CSI. This one, the one that's on right now? Or was it the one that was before it? CSI Miami, maybe? All right, so 150 units each. And this is at 5, so this is 750 units plus 4-star hero crystal shards, 500 of those, and 10 crystal shard. That's all right. 2 champion boost, energy refill, and then looking over here for $29.99 you get 850. So I mean, I guess that's kind of on par. That's on par for $19.99. It's there's nothing like astronomically great. Now if this one was $29.99, I'd say, yeah, bro, I would get it. This guy, the 5-star signature stone crystal, that would be a deal and a half. I'd say do not waste any time. Go get that. Yeah, they're okay. I don't feel inclined to go run after that or anything like that. If it was $49.99 and they were generic 5-star signature stone crystals, I would probably do that because I have a very specific place that I would put all of those. Okay, so that's it. I don't know if I'm gonna clip that or if I'm just gonna make a separate video later. What do you think? I don't know. We'll decide. All right. Your picture on the YouTube video still has the Dragon Ball. Does it? Oh, that's YouTube, bro. Like, that thing's been changed 10 times over. It'll update later. All right, here we go. Building on up. DK Solstice says clip the video. All right. That's right, clip it and more stuff for, I mean, because it doesn't need to be like high quality for people to know like what I'm thinking. So I'll just clip it. Champion Nova, what's going on, bro? Man, your AA needs sig levels bad, dude. He needs like 107. I know. I have him at 24, 25, something like that. I know. And you check out Hot for Teacher Anthro. I'm sorry, man. You know what happens? I finish my streams and then immediately it's like there's Super Kala. Like literally Super Kala, now that she crawls all over the place, she crawls up to the door. Like right as I'm finishing, she crawls up to the door and she starts banging it, and then she starts, I guess she's calling out, but she doesn't know how to say words just yet. So she's, well, she does. She says dada sometimes. She'll bang on the door, dada, dada. And I'm like, all right, let me go handle that. And then I'm just like, hot for teacher. Forgot all about that. Come get it, sir. And he's out. Wow, or I can just read that it is Trial of Resistance reading. Tim O'Connell's all good, man. I mean, I know you know Van Halen. It's one of their songs. Ah, okay. Just as I close out the stream, if you're still around Anthro Gaming, just spam hot for teacher, hot for teacher, hot for teacher, hot for teacher, and I'll be like, I'm gonna go do that right now. Your AA is still good. Mine's at Sig 2. Jada Murphy, you have an awakened 5-star AA run? That's great, dude. Aaron C, what's going on, man? Oh man. Dev, please. I would so love to have persistent filters. Could I please have consistent filters? My eyes are open, but I'm not awake today. It happens, man. Make a sticky note, yo. Oh, man. I should make a sticky note somewhere. But I'm playing at the time. Harry Cloud PJ, what's going on, man? He's done. No, Dave, a 4-star. Wish it was. Yeah, I mean that 4-star does the work, dude. I used that 4-star in Labyrinth of Legends, dude. He did the work. Definitely did the work. Sarah Simmons says you are sexy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've heard that maybe now 3 times in my life. Thank you very much for being the 3rd. Matter of fact, here's some confetti. Sexy confetti, I will call that. And I almost died. Come on, Spidey. Armor up. All right, just had to play a little smarter with Spidey, man. Nah, we clowning, man. It's all good, bro. I like it. Grinding for G-Hulk. I tried to stay up all night last night, but it didn't work out, and I got a good 8 hours of sleep. That's good, man. I don't think I could ever do an all-nighter ever again. Not with that baby. We just went ham, bro. Had to ham on him. Aaron C, what you looking for? You looking for an emoji? Dork sexy. Day 3 of trials, and I still no Wakandan crystal. I don't think I got one either, man. It would be AA, and AA. Did somebody ask a question? Ah, Divas asked. Wait, no. Phoenix out, NC out, Dorm out, Gilly and Wolvie. I'm missing the question. Someone ask a question? I seem to do all-nighters because of the baby. Yeah, well, I mean, that's a whole different all-nighter. A whole different all-nighter altogether. 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank you very much, man. I like my 2-tone beard. Once you get 2 colors in your beard, it's like you've ascended. It's like Super Saiyan. People don't realize that. They think it's because you're old. Nah. You ascended, bro. Ascended. I'm happy with 5-star 6-stone crystals from trials. I'm happy with them too. Yeah, today's was really easy. I went in with like my F team. Not even like my A or B team. That was like my F team. Dave, I'm looking to spin my 2551 quest crystals. You know what? I would almost, if you do spin today, I would totally do just one. I would do one just to see the whole crowd go nuts, bro. They'd be like, bro, skip this guy, man. So 2-color beard equals Nirvana. Yes. $51? Nah, not 51, man. Try having twins like me and getting sleep. Nah, bro. I was almost convinced that I was gonna have twins. When she got pregnant, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is twins. Which wouldn't have been really a bad thing. It would have just been harder right now, but it would have been like, hey, you got 2, you knocked those 2 out the way, man. That's good. 2 at once. Ah, okay, gotcha. Not going to get it due to being broke. Hey, I wouldn't say being broke. I would say I'm not getting it because I'm making a smart fiscal decision. That's what you call it. Broke is a negative aspect of things. It keeps you down. I'm being smart with my finances at the moment. Boom, positive. No regrets. See how that works? Gotta be positive. There's always a different way to say something. And there are some people that are like, nah, bro, that's BS, blah, blah, blah. It's not. It's not. It is not at all. Reading the chat plus playing the game at the same time equals Ultra Instinct Dave. That is, you know, people ask me that. They're like, bro, how do you read as much as you read and play the game? And I tell them, I use my peripheral, and they don't believe me. I have 3 different screens of the game all at one time. So on my left, here, let's see. So on my left, that's the reflection of the screen that gets sent over. There's the actual iPad, and then over here, I actually have the game in OBS. Here's the chat. Here's the screen to make sure everything's working. And then, so I have 3 different places where I can at least keep some kind of track of where I'm at in the game. It's kind of like I'm surrounded by it. So I can really read the chat and play the game on most easy to mid-level content. The hard stuff, I can't do it. I gotta concentrate. Plus, I can play with the sounds also. So sound really helps me out in what I'm doing and where I am in the combo and all that kind of stuff. You just kind of count it out and... Hey, Kristen Amazing says, it's not BS, you're right. That's right, man. Keep it positive, man. There's one thing I can't do though. I can't play Instinctive Touch and be like active in the chat. And I also realized, any of you that came to my Dragon Ball stream last night, did you guys see me get my get my pants handed to me? Dude they stole my pants and threw them at me, bro. Cause I was just kind of going through. I was kind of going through, just kind of learning the combo system. So I was like, let me hop online for a second, and bro, I got toe up. Toe up from the flow up. And then some. Look at you run, bro. Isn't it negative to be saying something is not something else? If you're... All we're saying is that it is this, saying it in a different way. We didn't say it's not that, but I did start it with don't. So there are negations in the word. I see what you're saying, Doug. I see what you're saying. Oh, man. Yeah, I got wrecked. No, but you know what? It wasn't even wrecked to the point where you're just like, dude, you just can't win. It was wrecked to the point where you couldn't even get like a hit in, because these guys were just so in tune with the combo system, and I need to get there, man. That I need to do. Mario X, I love it. I didn't get told. Actually, I said that last night. I was like, I love this. This is exactly what I need to do. I need to play people better than me, because this is how you improve. I did say that last night, but I didn't get toe up from the flow up. I gained some valuable experience. I like it. Dave, I'm contemplating giving up on Gult Grind. I'm too unit poor. I too am unit poor. Can still get all the milestones in other arenas. Can't play much tomorrow. Yeah, man. That unit poor. You gotta get it in, man. I would drop it too. I would if I were you. But I mean, you are gaining battle chips, so you can always just like open those and get some units. Sean. I became uncollected last night and got a 4-star from my first uncollected crystal. Is this where the sickness begins? Yes, Jonah. I don't know when you'll get another one of those. I've only gotten one out of all of mine also. But that's really lucky for your first one, bro. Congrats on getting uncollected last night, bro. It sounds like something you'd say at like a sleepover. I got uncollected last night. What? No way! Oh, you know what? That would make an awesome skit, and just kind of have everybody like sitting around in a bed, like 4 or 5 friends in a sleepover. And they play like truth or dare. Truth or dare. Truth. Tell something you didn't never told anybody. Last night, I got uncollected. Oh boy, let me stop. Let me stop. That's probably enough to get me demonetized anyway. That's better than... What, she still parried me? Wow. She still parried me after the auto block. Come on, dude. This AI is a little nuts. A little nuts, man. That's Kabam's new MCOC promo video. Dork and Brian in sleeping bags, gossiping. Yep. And you can just be like, no, Vic, you can't. I mean, well, technically it was your finger that used it. You had to swipe. Smell my screen would probably be better. Smell my screen. Oh man. It's that was a little bit of a crazy one right there. The Brian Grant Medusa curse. I'm saying, dude. I'm saying, man. Yeah, man. Getting uncollected. And then you have to have them ask questions like, "Oh my God, was it hard?" And then you're just like, "I mean, I guess." Well, I guess I would say difficult, because I would say difficult. Was it difficult? And you'd be like, no. You're like, okay, well, here's a question. How much of your stash did you use? I want to know all the details. Pots, revives, team revives. I want to know all of that. I want to know it all. Did you use boost? Did you boost? I hope you used boost. Nobody gets uncollected without a boost. Come on, she's not stupid. Okay, it's time to stop. Time to stop imaginary story time. Yeah, I know, Cam. I mean... Yeah, how many units did you use? How many units did you use? And be honest, did you buy the units or did you cash in your battle chips? Oh boy. Okay, that's enough of that. That is enough of that. Yeah, demonetized. Yep, it is now, man. Well, I mean, that's what people asked me, actually. Hey Dave, you beat the collector, was it hard? Yeah, it was, you know, kinda, sort of, and it was kinda cheap. The MCOC inside jokes are too good. And then at the end, it was just like, then at the end you just kinda had the girl and just be like, so... do you regret it? And you kind of be like, yeah, I kind of feel like he was just using me for my stash. And the bad thing is I have to see him like 6 more times. Oh shoot. Oh boy. There it is. Oh boy. Richie V, did you have your... Wait, what is the D? What is the D? We can't just like get all crazy. It has to be like MCOC stuff. Oh man. I finally R5 my 5-star Star-Lord. Hella is a tank. Hella is a tank? Oh, Hella is a. Did you put too many A's in there? Alex Rowe. I am a little bit nuts. But this is like, I would like one of the things I've always wanted to do besides like doing YouTube and stuff like this was I've always wanted to do like sketch comedy. I've always wanted to do sketch comedy. I've always wanted to do stand-up at one point. I just haven't done it. Might be on my bucket list of things to do, but I have a lot of things that I wanted to do. Victor Garula earmuffs. Yeah. That's right, KJ. Just put it off. I'm gonna put it off until I absolutely need to finish Act 5. No, Champion Nova. I just one-shot Magic AW boss. Ultra Instinct was activated. Did you record it, man? It's not Ultra Instinct. Well, it's not Ultra Instinct. It is Instinctive Touch. Ultra Instinct belongs to Goku. Or maybe Vegeta at some point. I don't know. Defense. I mean, it's not in the gutter. There's nothing in the gutter. I was just kind of like, that's a hard one to say. Oh gosh, difficult. It don't count. He did it with Blade. Cam's on the hate train, man. Oh man. I don't think I've ever seen. He said, "Shut up, Cam." I don't know why I find that so funny, man. I don't know why I find that so funny. Are you gonna open crystals for Hulk? Possibly, but that's more. That's possibly for more of a chance to get void than anything. Comedy club, I'll buy a ticket. I mean, honestly, this has been something I've thought about since like 2005. It's just kind of one of the things I had in the back of my mind. I had even had like a whole bunch of, back then I had like I had a Palm Pilot, and I wrote all my jokes in the Palm Pilot, and then the Palm Pilot died, so that was gone. And I actually almost went and did like a live set at the Improv just to try it out, and then I didn't chicken out, but I just didn't feel like I was ready. I wasn't ready, and I felt it was gonna be terrible, so I didn't do it. Kind of the same way I don't put out certain videos because I don't like them, and I'm like, it's not gonna be good, so I just don't put it out. We might have to have a girls' night here for all of us that get rejected by Blade next month. He's so fine, please be mine. That'd just be like a circle to just like talk smack about Blade. Look at me, think he fine just because his teeth is sharp. He ain't nothing, girl. Practice on YouTube? I could, but I kind of feed off of a crowd. Like, I mean, I've done a bunch of things, performances. I've performed for years. Just kind of playing at church. I always played piano and I sang. It was like anywhere between 800 and 1,000 people a week at a time. And if I did more than one service, it was like, 3,000 or 4,000. I never have problems with being in front of a crowd, and I actually wouldn't have a problem with failing big time. I'd just be like, ouch. All right, guys, I will see you next time or never. One of those. Spider-Man left the collector with... Nope, nope, nope. Not reading that, bro. Not reading that. Have you checked any boxes on your major bucket list? Yeah, I have. One was having a kid. So that's happening. The other one was starting a YouTube channel, which is a big one, because I'd been trying to do that for a long time. I wanted to make an album, so I did that, and I wanted to learn photography and video editing, and I did that. I want to go to Japan, haven't been there. And I want to be able to spend more time with like my family, like have this YouTube thing be successful, and then have like a very specific family time that I always have available, for my daughter, which I'm going to do regardless. But I want to do it in a less I guess, or in a more relaxing fashion. I don't really know how I want to say that. Oh, I get to start from the top. I got 12. All right, there we go. Where's Mordo? There you are. I knew that wasn't the crew. There's the crew. Let's even this out here. There, it's better. McBray, what's going on, bro? I performed for people before, then I remembered to close the curtains. Mr. Winnett. Let's see. I missed some things. Hold on. I was able to fix my Mob Crush account to not go live on Facebook, so I'm ready for Grandmaster Friday. That is awesome. I'll be ready for you, bro. Shouldn't overuse the Palm Pilot. It wears out easily. That is correct, man. Mario X says, go for it, Dave. Have you checked any boxes on your major yet? I read that one. Performed for years, Dave. 2018, 8 or 12,000 people at a time. Yeah. Wait, was that? I performed for years, 8 to 12,000 people at a time. Is that bad? Was that taken in the wrong way? Devious is my old account, Alley May. Oh, I got you, bro. He's still scrubbed though. He's giving you the love, my man. Doing a judgmental head shake at you all. TJ Flash the Merc. Blade says, talk to the tricep. I know he did. It's funny, most of the great songs come from church. Yeah, there's a lot of good songs, man. Hope Blade doesn't reject me. I've been saving myself for Alex 42. Singers are very good at church. Yes, that is also a thing. Have you noticed that Thor doesn't stack more than 2 armor breaks anymore? When did that get changed? Dude, that changed after 12.0. It's been like that for a long time, man. A-Roz Gaming, Dave, I'm gonna get 150k arena points for 3-star Hulk arena beginners bracket. Is that enough? I would go maybe like 10,000 more, 1.6-ish. Do you do only featured for milestones, or is it beneficial to do other arenas to a certain point? I do all the arenas. I do the first 2 milestones in the 1 to 2-star, 2 to 3-star, and then I do all the milestones in basic and featured. So I don't always get them all in featured. Sometimes I just don't have enough time for it. I don't think I have anything to work with here. Okay, here we go. I think I got everyone. Did I get everybody? Yes, I did. Man, he wasn't doing the second hit, man. That AI got smart, bro. Look at what. Wow. That's what I call adapting. So did you notice that he wasn't going for the second hit right away? He was like waiting and doing other things and pausing in between so that your timing is off. I see you. I see you, Kabam. I see you with your AI updates. What time are you running Grandmaster Friday? 4 p.m. Eastern. Thumbnail still shows Fighter Z. I know. It's updated. It's just, you just have to refresh. YouTube does that every so often. Oh, that still reached, did it? Alright, whatever. When are you doing Grandmaster Friday? It's every Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which sometimes means 4:02 or 4:05, depending on what's going on over here. Instinctive touch is a lot of work, man. And on top of that, it's gonna be a very, very important one. I have so much footage to go through. I've got a bunch of it, man. It's crazy. Instinctive touch, I think I'm probably gonna have that done by the end of February. Like, I have people that are like, dude, you need to do more tutorials. I'm like, do you know how long those take, man? Like, Doctor Strange took me like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. And it's not so much about the editing, it's about the planning, how you're gonna set it up, what you're gonna say, how do you make it entertaining, and then I put all of the information together and see what's the most important thing that I can say and what's the most entertaining way that I can make it. I do sets and I will dump it. I'll redo it. Like, it's crazy what I do for those videos. It's definitely not something I just slap together. And then after that, getting the footage for just the right thing that you want to talk about is also difficult. You gotta look for dueling partners. Like, trying to find a Doctor Strange duel partner was almost impossible. It didn't exist in the sparring list. As well as like trying to find a Kang and other things, because I wanted to use an example with Kang in it. I couldn't find that. So they take a very specific amount of time to get those done, man. I think I have a decent grasp of the game. Set of V's, set of victories. Is that what that is? Aaron C, church music like ugh. Why? Thank you for canceling that. That was supposed to be a medium. The heck was that? Done. There we go. Mario X. What is the title of your Christian CD? Is the style Israel Hortonish? No, not really. How did you know that the CD that I made was a Christian CD? Did I say that? Did I say that? I might have said that. I did it back in 2011, man. I actually have a second one, but I never released it because I went through all that stuff where I just like lost all my creativity for a while because I was doing all that soul-sucking work. And so I just kind of lost. I kind of lost like everything. Starting YouTube is what's changed everything, and that's why I decided to go full-time on YouTube and give it an actual real shot. Let's see. Instinctive touch can make things really difficult. I see you, Keith Winnett. 2011 was a good year. Yeah, it was a good year, man. That Naruto music. Oh, nice. You think it sounds like Naruto? I like it. I like it. The quality of the videos show that you put time in them. Well, thank you very much, Black Panther. Appreciate that. Set of V's, just something I made up when I was in college. A set is 3 of kind of a kind. Oh, in poker, V as in the letter, Ven Vidi Vici. Ah, nice, bro. But yeah, Mario X. It's I tried to get my hands on as many different genres as I could when I made it. But I actually listened to it again last night because someone asked me about it. And I was like, man, this is terrible. I mean, it wasn't like terrible, but I was so timid because I didn't think that I could sing very good. I still don't think I could sing very good, but like, I really didn't think I could sing really good back then. So it was such a timid experience. Very, very, very humbling experience. Aaron C took my soul. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I used to work in marketing. And it was what ended up happening there is like I love doing like websites, graphics, animation, all this kind of stuff. I did a lot of work for some really big companies, big names, international brands, all that kind of stuff. And that's back when I was a Flash designer. I used to do a bunch of stuff in Flash, and I was really good at it. And then all these mobile devices basically within like less than a year like crushed my entire career, and I had to like figure something else out. So instead of doing a lot of the work that I loved and doing the creation and just kind of, you know, really just doing work that makes you happy and fulfilling and stuff like that, I ended up having to scramble, running a business, hire people, and once you hire people, that already kind of like sucks a part of your soul out, because there's never anyone that's gonna be able to do work with the same kind of like fire and oomph behind it. You know what I mean? Like there's people just don't have that when it's not their own. So you always end up kind of settling after a while, either settling or you're just constantly fighting. So that's no fun. And then, you know, I just had a bad run-in with a few clients that were terrible, like terrible clients. And then once I realized that I was no longer proud of any work that I was doing, like I wasn't bragging about anything. And you know me, like I love to brag. Not love to brag, but like, you know, if I made something good and I know it's good, I'm gonna be like, hey, did you see it? Did you like it? Let me know, man. I wanna know, because if you like that, you should see what I got back there. You know, like that's, I always like to one up and keep impressing and keep on building and improving. And that was not happening. It was slowly declining. And then so when I say soul sucking, yeah, that was it. So I decided that's where kind of YouTube came in. I did it on the side just so that I could start creating again, because I started getting into After Effects, and it was very similar to Flash, kind of way the keyframes were. Video editing was something I like to do on the side. It's just like a little thing, and it started to work out. You guys liked the work that I did, and that was enough to kind of start feeding my creativity again. And the more I did it, the more you loved it, and so I just decided I'm gonna go for it. So I think I've told that story a bunch of times, but that's how I am where I am. So I gave up like everything. I didn't really give it up as if it was something I wanted. I threw it away. I was like, I don't want this anymore. I want to do something that I enjoy. Anyway, sorry, I just gave you a big old long monologue thing. Of course, it's taking about 2 weeks to make a video. Your video are so tamed and you explain everything. That's why people can do what you explain after watching your video. That's why I love your job and your channel. Well, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Also, having been a teacher previously for like, you know, since I was like 15 years old, really helps out with being able to communicate and tell people how to do things in a way that they can understand. It's so odd fighting with Angela. I always thought it strange that her sword was so dull. Now it seems like it's not even hitting at all. Yeah. Sorry for Angela. Light a candle, my man. T-Mobile issue is not yet working. Ah, that stinks. Can't do it without Wi-Fi, huh? Mario X. I sing in my church and choir, and I still get nervous every time I grab a mic. You know what? Dude, it's Mario X. Maybe this will help you. If you concern yourself with how people think you sound, that's when you get nervous. If you're not confident in the music that you sing, I would practice. I would double your practice time. Next time you're gonna do a song, pick a song that you're gonna do that Sunday or Saturday night or whatever the service is, and really practice, well, I guess the hell out of it. That's a pun. Anyway, I would really throw it down to the point where you don't even have to think about the song. You don't have to think about the words. You don't have to try to remember it. Get it memorized to the point where like it just comes as like second nature. So the only thing you have to worry about is how awesome you want to sing it. So it's kind of like the difference between reading something to someone and memorizing what you want to say, so that this way you can change your tone. You cannot be monotone while you're reading. You can actually just be like, you know what, I got this memorized and I'm gonna really sell this to you, because you're on a totally different level once you have it memorized. Like a lot of the tutorial stuff that you see when I'm presenting in front of the camera and I'm talking to you live, I've memorized the stuff that I've written down so that I can deliver it in a way that feels a little more engaging than just kind of like reading off of like some note somewhere. So try that out. I'd be interested to see if that works out for you, my man. Yeah, I'll go this way. We're in debt to you for your research. Can't wait for the newer Dork Lessons. Yeah, man, I am on my way. I mean, dude. That was a lot of like I was just sitting there. I was like, all right, I'll just keep on going. Quick Shot Gaming. I sang in church choir and high school chorale for years. False confidence is real confidence if you convince yourself you're actually confident. That's right. That's right. Mutamat, love the last 20 minutes, Dave. Life stuff is best stuff. Oh, thank you very much, man. I mean, we literally were not talking about MCOC at all for like the last 20 minutes. I just talked about how much I hated my previous job. But, you know, it all depends on how you handle it, man. If you're just like miserable, there's a difference between handling it in a way where everyone knows you hate what you're doing, and then another way is handling it in a way that is a little more professional. Still, you know, you can be serious, but you don't have to be like super happy, but you don't have to have attitude either. That's kind of like the difference between people that are successful and people that aren't. Many people that just kind of wallow in the failure never really go anywhere until you snap out of it. That's just kind of how it is. Shirley, you must be joking. No, and don't call me Shirley. Rubber Ducky fam. All right. DK Solstice, I think having a previous job is something most of us can relate to. I guess so. I guess that works. I'm not gonna lie, the design of Fighter Z is pretty disappointing. I was hoping it was like Tenkaichi Tag Team 3D. Oh, no way, man. I love the design of Fighter Z. As a matter of fact, there was more effort put into Fighter Z than you would expect. I saw like a whole interview about it. And so what happened is, because 3D, like normal 3D shading, you can't really get that anime style shading, and the anime style shading was actually brought in because of budget restraints. So that whole awesome looking shading style that they have is due to budget restraints and you know, trying to be as money conscious as possible when creating your animation. So trying to put that into 3D, the shading defies the logic of actual lighting systems in 3D systems. So they had to manually go in and do a lot of like still poses and stuff like that had very little animation, because they had to manually kind of place that anime style shading so that it could feel authentic to the cartoon. That's insane. That is insane. Hey Dave, why are there only 3 champs per row on your screen, but there's 4 champs on my screen? Because I'm on an iPad, so the aspect ratio is a little bit different. I got a row of 6 like on my iPhone X. It's crazy. That looks good. It's okay, Dave. We are here because we love your channel and not because MCOC most of the time. But yeah, by the way, Dave, you know why Skullgirls game is not working? Is it not working right now? Let me look. Summoner Jazzy, I really like how you manage it all. Manage what? Like playing the game and talking and and doing all of this at the same time? John Sorp, 30 seconds of hate is what I'd like to call it. I believe that kind of venting is very good for you. Actually, 30 seconds is so that you do go from venting to dwelling. Yeah, I mean, there's a small amount of time where you just kind of got to process it all. But if you're like 2 years into it, it's someone gotta help you out. Quick shot game, not really. Sometimes happier and just won't bait. It's happened to my 455 Magic a few times in map 6. Oh yeah. Sometimes he just won't. Tony Dola, I'm not gonna lie, I'm here for MCOC. I stay because you're the man, but MCOC got me here. All right, that's fair. That's fair. I know the new arena stage is so good, man. It is so good. Yo, where's my nullify, bro? There we go. Thank you. Get out of here, Hyperion. Scarlet Witch still doing the work, bro. Dave, I got Gladiator Hulk blues. Illis B. Why aren't you having those blues on Grandmaster Friday live with all of us? That's got to be the thing. Dave, what do you need to review on Rotten Tomatoes? 20,000 subscribers. You need to have a website that has like actual written reviews along with the video. So when you do the video, you have to also transcribe it. That was the one that I was just kind of like, I'm not gonna do this yet. But I have most of the requirements minus that one. And then you have to have like some kind of certification from something. I forget what it is, but they have all the requirements on Rotten Tomatoes, like down at the bottom. You'll see become a Rotten Tomatoes reviewer or something like that, and you'll see all the requirements. Yeah, man, she's an AQ beast, bro. Where's my null at? Where's my null at? Your null, what? Summoner Jazzy, dude, I can't find my interest where my passion lies, and I'm confused as to what to do in future. Any guidance considering you do so many things? Well, my suggestion for you, Summoner Jazzy, is to set yourself up on a weekend, either Friday or Saturday. Friday would preferably be like an evening, so you would go out and do something new. Saturday would be try something new. There's a difference between do something new and try something new. Do something new is like go to a go out with friends, go to a dinner, go to a movie, go do something that you don't normally do. Saturday, save that for a try something like try out the gym, try out Pilates, try out yoga, try out CrossFit, try out piano lessons, try out guitar lessons, try an art class, try drawing, and try programming. Look up how to program or something like that, how to make an iPhone app. Summoner Jazzy, you got to create your own hype in your life, because no one's gonna give it to you. You got to create your own. So if you feel like there's just nothing you have, you got to try more stuff. And not only just try more stuff, try it and stick with it for a little while and see if you can get good at it. Because nothing really inspires you to do things than some kind of an accomplishment. Like find the win in your life. If you have no wins in your life, that's bad news, man. It's bad news. You gotta do it. Trying out. That's right, Scandal baby. Dave, have you done a vid on how to stream MCOC? No, I have not. Or try dancing. You might like being a hip-hop dancer, bro. I'm a self-employed programmer. Totally agree, Dave. There you go. Stack music right there, man. I do not miss programming. by the way. I mean, I do kind of. I really love making things. HTML is probably what I don't miss. And clients. HTML and clients. Nothing will ever make you hate what you do more than a client. Or school. Which is like the complete opposite of me telling you to like go take piano lessons or something. But those are different. School is just kind of more of a set things that you have to do, but no one really tells you why you have to do it. You just do it, and then you pay them. Ugh. Anyway, this just got deep. Cold Flame 66. Yeah, man. You know, we could be a little deep here. I'm here after being directed to your How to Bait Like a Ninja video. I've been doing it wrong for a long time, and the vid really bumped my game. Good stuff, man. Thanks a ton, Nicholas Armstrong. Thank you very much. Here is some confetti for trying something new. I like it. So try Labyrinth with a 3-star Kamala Khan. Without suicides, huh? Alright, where was I? Where was I? Alright, let's go. Scandal Baby. Well, we can go deep like about Uncollected and life. That's alright. Dorky Deeply Dave. Dorky Diggity Deep? What? But seriously, I really want to try studying astronomy. I'm an engineer by profession, but since I was a kid, I was always fascinated by the cosmos. What's stopping you, bro? What is stopping you? That's the question. That's the question you got to ask yourself about a lot of things. What is stopping you? And the thing that you say is stopping you, is it really? Is it really? There's I have the 5-minute theory, and I just kind of made that up like a couple years ago, and I'm pretty sure someone else has already said it or made it up. But if you can put 5 minutes into the thing that you want to do differently, you really can make a difference. Just put 5 minutes. Get on YouTube, 5 minutes. Look something up, and that's it. Like Scandal Baby, you want to you're fascinated by the cosmos. Watch a 5-minute video about the cosmos, and then maybe write down some questions that you have at the end of the 5 minutes. Then the next day you pop those questions into Google, and then you look up some more stuff, and all of a sudden you got yourself a little side hobby, looking up stuff in the cosmos. Dave, did you complete Labyrinth of Legends? I completed it, but I haven't fully explored it, no. I've been trying to see the positives in Sentry, and then Analyzer crushed it with his video of two-star Thor. Rags taking him out. Yeah, you know. Victor Gruel, my wife stops me from doing a lot of things. I'm actually gonna correct you on that, my man. See, one of the things, my theory is, like, sometimes people will be like, oh man, you know, the woman's always trying to take the man down, that happens. And I know, and then the woman will say something else, but that's not really the point. When someone says someone's stopping you from doing something, they can't stop you. She can't stop you. You can do whatever you want. What's really stopping you is peace. You want that peace so bad, you'll do anything to keep it. She's not stopping you from doing anything. Peace is your enemy. KJ Norlander, take care, man. Go to my friend's house to work on some music. Hopefully I can take a break and stream on Crystal openings for Grandmaster Friday if the notification comes through on my phone. KJ Norlander, nice. You're gonna work on some music. What you working on? I know you said bye already, so I guess I'm not gonna get the answer. Maybe you can tell me later. What are you working on? What are you working on? Happy wife, happy life. That is what is stopping you, my man. The fall of many, many men is peace. You know what? I hear so many people complaining about, like, you know, wives, girlfriends, significant others, stuff like that. And I just want you to remember this. Just remember this. At one point, you would do things for your significant other. You would do things for your significant other because you thought it would make them happy and you wanted to do that for them, right? Once it changes from being you did something to make someone happy to you did something to prevent them from being angry, that's a problem. That's no different from having a gun to your head. And it sucks. So it's like, how can you get back to being the person that does the thing for the other person because you want them to be happy about it? There's a difference. The difference between making someone happy and preventing them from being angry. Because when you prevent them from being angry, they're not happy, they're just not angry. Tony Dola, Dave, I usually blast out Heroic and Master and now Uncollected and just buy refills, but this time I'm trying not to buy refills and grow my unit stash, but it's killing me. I want those rewards. Yep. I know it, man. That's how I struggled through the whole thing. I mean, luckily I had you guys. You guys were like gifting me refills left and right. So I was very, 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 very fortunate. My grandparents have been married for over 60 years. A tip they gave me was to never stop dating each other. That's true, man. That is true. Happy wife, happy life, but for her. But how long for you? If you don't have an open communication about things, it becomes a problem. Problems don't age well. Well, I don't like saying happy wife, happy life. I actually detest that phrase with a passion. I really, really hate that phrase with everything I've got in me. Happy life, happy wife is a horrible bit of advice. My bit of advice is happy spouse, happy house. Remember that. Okay. Yeah, oh, there you go, Victor Garul. That's right. I literally cannot stand that phrase. Oh, man. That's right, it's 50-50, man. But 50-50 is also a whole other thing. 50-50 can really mean 100-100. Because that's kind of a misconception. Sometimes people kind of cut everything in half and they don't get that 50-50 can mean other things. So like, you know, there might be like a day where she's like, you know what, go hang with your friends, you know, have a good time, blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, all right, cool, that's awesome. That's 100 on her side. But now you've got to return the 100 back on something else. Like not that she wants to go out with her friends, but she might just want to sleep in and you're like, don't worry, I got that. I got the kids, I got breakfast, kitchen's clean. I got that, man. Anyway. We still have a good amount of people in here. I guess you guys don't mind the relationship talk. That's right, man. Dave, there's a section of text in this month's monthly quest where Storm is telling Black Panther that she's always right. Even when she's wrong, she's right. It's funny because they're married. Are they married in this MCOC universe? Thanks for the life lessons, Dave. I know this is a MCOC channel, but you're a very wise and knowledgeable person. You deliver the truth. Hey, thanks, man. I try. I'm really only delivering things I've experienced and mistakes that I've made myself that I kind of realized later because I was too dumb and too too proud to admit it. I could do that too, bro. Biggest pet peeve: don't like being told what to do. That's a problem, man. That's a problem. You gotta lay that to the side, dude. Everybody gets told what to do. If not by your wife, it's gonna be a cop or a security guard or somewhere. You know, someone's gonna tell you what to do. It doesn't even matter if someone tells you what to do. They're married in the comments and have a romance synergy in game. Maybe they're just dating. That because doesn't Rogue and Gambit have a romance synergy also? Nobody likes being told what to do. I don't think. Young, dumb, and broke. I've been all three of those, man. And at the same time. Funny how that works. It's almost as if that was the cause. Or your boss at work. That's right. Ming Roman! Oh my gosh, I have not seen you in long time. How you doing? Gambit still hasn't touched Rogue. But Blade could. He's got ability accuracy reducing powers. Blade could do it. Hi from Dublin, Ireland. Anyone tried the phone Razr? Supposed to be very good for gamers. I have not tried it. Has anyone tried it in here? School's been exhausting. I mean, I could see that. I haven't seen you in months. Not against Rogue. Blade has no danger sense. You are right. But she's a mutant class disadvantage. Yeah, that's 2 strikes. All right, all right. Dorky Diggity Day, show me all your 5-star champions, please. Zero Shane. Give me a sec. Let me get through this, and I shall show you my roster. I think I gotta jump into AQ. Razr has a 120 hertz screen, phone, Dave, and some really good front-facing speakers along with top specs. Nice. All right, I would like to look that up, check it out. When do you think they will offer 6-star feature? Do you think they will be garbage format like 5-star or solo shot? I think it's gonna be the pool, the same pool. I doubt you're gonna get a single champion, you know, 6-star crystal. It's just gonna be pools all the time. Big old pools. Wow, like that, huh? I really don't like how the new daily event quest only allows 1 entry. I mean, it gives a large amount of rewards. 1 entry and you're done. That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's the same pool, man. That's no fun there. Instinctive touch. Hey Dave, which area would you recommend to someone interested in moving to Florida? Someone that already likes North Miami Beach area. Any restrictions for other burbs in the area? I mean, Miami's expensive, man. Like, expensive. The housing market here is out of control. So you just gotta have a. Hopefully, you had a previous house and you're not moving from like a rental or something like that, and you can have like a lot of equity you can throw into another house here. Skullgirls is offline. Error occurred while attempting to log in. Must have been sold to Kabam. I don't know. Hold on. Let me text our resident. Our resident top developer. I doubt he's gonna answer. They're probably going through a crisis right now. Actually, I'm not gonna bother him. You know why? Because that's like the last thing you need when you're going through a crisis and someone goes, "Hey bro, the game's down." I got that. Thank you. Thank you, genius. I got it. And this is done. That 1 entry is pretty good though. You don't have to go through all 4 stages of difficulties as a time waster. It also measures your potential. That's right. That is right. I want to move somewhere where at least it's warm if I'm gonna pay as much. Hey, that's smart. Yeah, Miami's a good spot. If you're gonna move to Miami, look at Coral Gables, Shenandoah, Coconut Grove, and let's see, where else are you gonna be? That's gonna be kind of central. I mean, you could look at Broward because it's starting to, you know, pick up, but then also check out more northern areas like West Palm Beach. West Palm Beach is really nice also. I would start there at the very least. 6-star Gamora, she crazy. I bet. There's also, well, like if you're, see, Brickle I imagine that he wants to be like more North Miami Beach type area. And if he goes to Brickell, you're gonna be like in the middle of traffic all the time. You'll have like a nice view. You'll be around Brickell City Center, but it's not like a house or anything like that. You're gonna get very little square footage for the amount of money that you gotta pay to go live over there. You can go to yeah, I mean Hialeah, but you gotta speak a good amount of Spanish if you go in there, man. Downtown West Palm is garbage. I mean, if you're trying to party and stuff like that, I'm talking about like value for the house and, you know, and like location, stuff like that. I'm kind of happy they're changing everything to pool systems. After yesterday I went for 2 for 22 and 2 for 24 and featured. At least now I'll never be fooled by the allure of featured crystals. That's true. That is true. I love Yellow Jacket. There's a certain level of satisfaction watching them kill themselves. Always is. Oh, that thing went extra slow. Done. The bleed from 6-star cap is insane. It's up there. It's like 700 something. I forget the actual number. 787 I think it was. I'm trying to read while playing up against a auto evader. He's auto evading a lot. I've never really seen him auto evade that much. What is the quickest way to get ASO apart from story? Do lots of arena, bro. A lot of arena. That's how you get crystals. Crystals give you ISO, the best kind of ISO. You have 0 6-star shards. Look so Neo. You'll get there, bro. You'll get there. Is there a possibility for 6-star Scarlet Witch that would really milk the whales? I don't think so, man. But if they do, that'll be the one. All right. It is Walter time. Arena is the key to everything. Absolutely. All right, hold on. I got to play some AQ. All right, let me lock this match in, and then head over to AQ because I know we're running out of time. A 5-star version of Scarlet Witch? I don't think so. Yeah, man, we just there's a lot of busy people with different schedules here, man. It gets a little nutty. 1 2 1 2. Got it. Alrighty then. See how fast that was? You see how fast that light hit was? That was like just almost faster than I can get my finger on the block button. How many parries have I had? None. He doesn't want me to parry. There's one, finally. Okay. Does the 3-star arena give more battle chips versus the rest of the in terms of time required? Maybe. I haven't really tested that out. Is that it? Is Dormammu ready? Is Dormammu ready? Yeah, he is ready, obviously. See ya, bro. Come on, man. I should have launched that L2 on him and get that bonus damage. Darn it! Only one frostbite? That took 5% damage for that? Extra damage. Got him. Okay, so he's done. So that's all done and finished. That's a no-hitter. Daily is lagging hard for me. Thank you very much, man. The Iceman gameplay is nice. Thank you very much, Alex. Thank you. Well, my champs have been released, so that's good. Hold on one second. We have 28 minutes left on this. All right. Back to arena. Nice job, Dave. Thank you very much, man. You just subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. Evo Dragon. Appreciate that, man. I still need to study that intercept like a ninja video, though. Thank you much, man. Well, what's up, Dave? Don't get comboed into oblivion. I try not to get comboed into oblivion on a regular basis. That's my main thing that I try not to do all the time. Alright, hold on one sec. One of my settings is not. Hold on, give me one sec. Something's not right on my reflected screen. Okay, there it is. There we go. Yeah, I was messing with my music, man. Sorry about that. Okay, I think we're good. This is good. Sorry about the wait, guys. I don't know, something like my reflected screen was not changing from what I had on my screen. Grandmaster Fridays today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey y'all, smash that like button. Doesn't cost you anything, but it helps out. Main man Dave, thank you much. It does help me out. On that note, Dave, hit us with the Iceman song. Okay, I can give you Iceman song. Would you like a little bit of Iceman song? You can have some Iceman song. Ice, ice. I kind of feel like for that ice, ice, ice thing, I should have gotten like Val Kilmer as a sample. Just have him be like, ice. Can I get an Iceman? Can I get an Iceman? Oh man. Yo. Iceman, Iceman, gotta do my Hello Dave, is it normal? I've got around 54 or 5 stars. Still not get a tech champ? Seems odd, right? That happens every now and then, man. That's just RNG, bro. Come and sound the alarm. Feeling really confident. Get it, go. Duke and Bobby Drake, baby, that's the way we roll. Can I get an Iceman? Yo, can I get an Iceman? Yo, can I get an Iceman? Can I get an Iceman? Can I get an Instinctive touch playstyle. Dave, do you think 2-5 would be for Spidey? Wait, Jada, what you asking me, man? What is that? PJ, it's RNG. That stands for Random Number Generator. Cold snap it stated, no more auto evaded. Nightcrawler, Spidey, yo, abilities deflated. Got you created? Oh yeah, man. So that's basically what decides what you get in your crystals. So the random number generator is likely built in a way that that has a certain set of numbers that are actually, if I were to build that RNG, you would have a chance in a pool to pull a certain number, and if you get a certain number, you get entered into a particular pool, and from that pool you then generate another random number to choose which champion you get from that pool, depending on which one. I haven't programmed in a while, but that's how I would do it. I would have a random number generator for the pools. You'd have the pool that actually has the champions, and featured and past featured, and then you'd have another pool that has like 4 stars, and then another pool that just has all the other stuff. And I would have a set of numbers. Either you fill the pool with the, out of like 20 pools, you'd fill like 18 or 18 of the pools, no, 17 of the pools with the 3 stars, 2 of the pools with the 4 stars, and 1 of the pools for the featured. And then you run the random generator on that, and then once you get into those pools, you then run the random generator to see which one you get out of that pool. I don't know if they do it that way. Everyone who opened 6 stars, so sorry for your shard loss. I'm not sad about it. I opened a 6-star. I'm all good, man. I never really looked at like 6-star openings as like the last bit of anything I'd ever get. It's like, that's like when someone gives you like $100 and you're like, oh my god, I've never had a $100 bill before. I shan't spend it. I'm gonna get another 6 stars, fine. I don't mind. No troll, bro. I got it from Analyzer. What did you get? Rick Sanchez. Yo, got a Gladiator Hulk on my first crystal with a trick I've been using for a while. I also got Blade, Starkey, and Medusa the same way. Alright. I mean, that just happens to work out. I mean, if everyone did the trick, and we kind of put it out live and see how many people actually got it, I'm sure it'd still come out as the same. I think you're probably just in the winning pool at the moment. This guy's just like on the over offensive here. Alright, let me just get rid of him here. This is like, he's like super offensive Done? Yes. Done. So, yeah, I was getting ripped up there a little bit. Getting ripped up there. Go back to my song. Would you rather get a 6-star War Machine or an R5 5-star Howard the Duck for free? I'd go with the 6-star. I've never been in the winning pool. I'm sorry, Jada. Ugandan Knuckles song. What song is that? Alright, here we go. I think we're just gonna go for 800 and just kind of leave it at that. You don't know any way? I don't know which song that is. Hey, we got 2. That's right, on today's episode of Watch Your 6. You know what? I've got to do the intro. I've got to like film an intro for that, and then right at the height of the song, where it cuts off like that at the end, that's where you say "Watch your 6," and then it comes on. You've been streaming for a minute now. I have been, man. It's been a while. I need to finish this up so I can prepare for Grandmaster Friday. Or Medusa, 565. Man, that's a tough one, dude. I would say I would depend. That would depend on your roster. I think a lot of people will tell you Magic. Brian Dunsill. No, there's not. I didn't say there's anything wrong with parry. What I'm telling you is that the AI is actively, really trying not to allow you to get parries. They're closing in the distance on you. Not that parry doesn't work. I'm glad you're still streaming, so keep it up. All right, thank you very much, man. Well, we're streaming until 800, and then we're gonna collect all our unit money, and then I'm gonna go prepare for Grandmaster Friday. See how I timed it right with the end of the song? It sounds more dramatic. Ah, shoot. I don't know who taught me to be so crazy. My 6-star Red Hulk. I don't have a 6-star Red Hulk. I have a Pandito Basura. Medusa for offense. There you go. Alex thinks Medusa for offense. Save your T4CC for the 5-star. All right. Arena is life. Or at least it has to be if you want to get anywhere. Medusa for Labyrinth, use her defense. And use her defense. Magic for AQ, map 6, and AW offense. Is the lunar calendar starting in 4 hours and 19 minutes? I think it might be. Yeah, that was Seaton. Yeah, that ain't me. There are people that confuse me with Seaton, and I'm like, I mean, we couldn't be more opposite on every single facet. Not only in shade, but in the way we sound, in the things we say, the overall feel of the channel, and like everything is like opposite, I think. I don't know how people get us confused. There's people that actually come on here, they're like, hey Seaton, can you answer this question? I'm like, that ain't me, bro. Troy Paradiso dropping in another $10. Bam! This Friday, Dork Lessons Chillrena brought to you by Troy Paradiso, said with perfect pronunciation by Dave. Pronunciation perfecto. Para Dave. Alright, let me get you up there, bro. Let's get the second hat up in here. Troy has actually sponsored the stream for today. That is incredible. Let's get you in there, man. All right, updating to $15 and 2. Boom. Thank you very much, man. Oh, sorry, I forgot to change the song. I'm still obsessing over the song at the moment, trying to figure out everything that I can put into it. Oh, sponsored by. Oh, that's right. I think I said sponsored. It's all good. I agree 100% with Quick Shot Gaming. Medusa's ruining all the blade meta people's dreams of defense. Hey, that could be true too. I wanted a Medusa badly, man. Vulture is meh, but he's Incinerate immune for like Mephisto and stuff. I think he has to do something to get Incinerate immune first, but I don't know what that is yet because I haven't really played with him all that much. What are today's nodes in Trial of a Resilience quest? I think it was just like energy and physical resistance. Total opposites. Yep. February 16th. Kristen Amazing. He answered a question for you. Is Undo Vulture any good? I guess we're gonna find out because I just got one. And we only need one more fight here to get to 800, and then that's where I'm stopping for the day. No, don't change the song. I'm enjoying it. Okay, I won't change the song. I'll leave it on for now. Pronunciation perfecto de Dave. Okay, sorry. I'm still learning. I need to learn some more. You know French, man? Not a lot, but I could. Dave, we gonna get you some cornrows. that's some epic hat hair. Yeah, man. Well, it's also morning hair. Kala got the brunt of my time this morning. Let's see, who else? Had to be awakened for Incinerate immunity. Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Vulture converts Incinerate debuffs, so he's not immune. He just takes damage from. He still takes damage from Mephisto, but he'll eat Hyperion's L1. Okay, got that. Vulture doesn't counter Mephisto at all. That's what I thought. That's what I heard. His immunity doesn't apply. Also, nerf blade. Man, you gotta listen to Do You Know the Way? I'm going to. Everyone's just been saying it. I don't know it yet. It's gonna be on my bucket list of things I must do. You see how Spidey didn't even do the instant attack back that usually you're able to get as a parry? He waited just a split second. I see him. Catch on the flip side of Grandmaster Friday. All right, Kristen Amazing, are you opening today, Kristen Amazing? All right, Cake Song, Mr. Dave. Cake Song is coming right up. Let me see if I can just hold on here. That invisibility helps out a lot. And he's out. Dave, I'm off to work. As always, it's great to catch a stream. DA contest legend. I will see ya. Pond the flip, man. Don't do it, Dave. You don't want to know the way. It's a dead me. Okay. Do you have the songs on different Stream Deck inputs? No, I just have them on. I have them all open in QuickTime. Here, I'm just gonna put it upside down. But that's basically where they are. They're all listed right there, and I just kind of control them as I go. Dave knows the whey protein. I haven't known the whey protein in a long time, man. I would never show anybody a tricep because they couldn't find it right now. Troy. Especially literally on fire. How can he be incinerated? Yeah, I know, man. I know. Alright, so we got up to 800. We're not really going to go through the rest of these. And, is there anyone else left? I think I got through all the R4s as well. I think I'm down to like R3. Oh, there's literally only like one more team to play. I'll just get them out of the way. I'll do those 3 and then the next 3 and then I'm done. Any advice for using Green Goblin before you go? Using Green Goblin, I haven't really used them all that much, but you're gonna want to concentrate on that L1. That L1 really does a good amount of damage, and it does it has power control. Sometimes the power control is great, sometimes it's not, but power control all the same. But I enjoy watching what you and others open. Okay, that's cool. That is all good. All right, but you will come to the Blade opening, Kristen Amazing. That wasn't a question. I was not asking you. Please, anyone that's done it already, what can I expect in today's trials? I mean, I said it. It's physical and energy resistance. Pretty much all I saw. Are you sure you saw what you saw? Alright. Yo. I just had to come out and say. It's been a long road. But the music's coming. It's just that one wasn't on repeat. So I had to switch it up. I am a legend now. Look at my attack. I am a legend now. This is how I swag. Pedal to the metal now. Never let my feet drag. Show the victory. And that was a super deep intercept, man. Wow. See, he ran out the clock on my armor break. That AI, bro. Green Goblin sucks. Really low damage, really unreliable. He might be useful if Kabam introduces a similar system to the post I made. Am I right, Dork Lessons? Am I right? You should check out Cam's post. You go ahead and just put the link there, man. Check out what Cam has. I think he's on to something pretty cool. I laugh at the haters, man. Gas Mask Dude is my favorite song of yours. Oh, thank you very much, man. Hey, man, what do you use for those amazing graphics? I create them in After Effects. Break it down now. There you go. Here's some graphics. There's that last set. Watch it start resetting right now. Nope. There we go. The last 3. Hey man, what do you... Oh, I got that. Alright, I'm all caught up. Good. Haters. I am a legend now. Look at my attack. I am a legend now. This is how I Skullgirls mod say the game is down for emergency maintenance. Oh no. That stinks. Hey man, that's what happens. What was he doing, man? Alright, Cam just dropped the link. He's looking at like a new game mode that you guys might want to check out. Just read about it. Let Cam know if you like it or not. Jeez, man. All right, let's new patch is coming out Angela animation fixes, T-Mobile users fixes. That's a fast fix, man. Does this new game mode involve bananas? If so, I am in. He is all the way in. I know. I know. Don't even say it. I know I already said it. She's done. Out of the way. I wonder if people are gonna make memes. You know what? Hey guys, I have an idea. So, MostTube1, gotta run, catch you on the flip. Thank you very much for dropping in a new super chat. Boom. Let's get the third hat in. Okay, so here's what I would like to do. I wonder if you guys are up for the challenge. Because whenever there's something off in the game, or something happens, or whatever, you know, everyone makes memes, and everyone, like, insults the CMs, and not everyone, but, you know, that whole, like, negative aspect, that whole negative camp that likes to just, you know, sensationalize every little problem with the game. When they put out the update, and if you find that Angela's fixed and the T-Mobile thing is fixed, can we make some memes with like T-Mobile on it and like have a two-way split screen and have like T-Mobile be like, was broke, now fixed, quickly, meme, or something, or just say the bugs got kabammed or something like that, and just do like an opposite meme and see if we can maybe spread around a little more positivity into the community and see, like, because I think, like, yeah, if you do something wrong, you should be called out on it and so that you can fix it. I get that. But when you do something right, you should also be called out on it and be like, I like that, good job. Can we make some memes? Can we make some memes about that and Angela? Have Angela, like, have her on one side, have her be all like busted, and then the other side is like, butt fixed. It's all fixed. Bugs fixed. Bugs been kabammed. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to do that or not, but it'd be a nice change of pace. Hey Dave, did I miss Grandmaster Friday? No, you did not miss Grandmaster Friday. As for, I don't know if this person is still here, but I told him when I was done with the arena, I would show my 5 stars. There we go. Jay Skittles, Professor Hoff, main source of negativity. I mean, there's a whole bunch of negativity out there. Dave, play this song when people are opening today. What, the Watch Your 6 song? Should be. All right, so here's all my 5 stars, just in case. My 5-star collection. There we are, with 1 6-star right here. And so that is it. That is it. All right, guys. So one last thing to do before we go is go to my inventory. Let's pick up today's booty. Got a lot of booty today. That would be cool. You know what? That'd be actually an interesting segment. You do all of your arena, everything, and you get all your rewards, and then you do a video that's called "Got a Lot of Booty," and then you just play the song, and you go pick up all of your booty. Boom! Got a lot of booty. Got a lot of booty. I don't know. It's probably not going to be anything that anybody cares about. But anyway, Science Arena Battle. So I got some gold and some stuff, units, some more stuff. Got some glory, more units. Got a Sig Stone, more units, units. Hey, quest completion, got 5-star shards. Units. Hey, Sig Stone, I like that. More units. All right, not unit poor now. I mean, I still am, but not as bad as I was before. Look at all that booty. Yeah, man, we got a lot of booty. All right, that should be it for today's stream. I've got to be back in like an hour anyway for Grandmaster Friday. Guys, thank you so much for coming by. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for watching. 4 o'clock, Grandmaster Friday episode 22, maybe? 21, 22, one of those? I can't remember. But anyway, once again, this is Dorky Diggity Dave. You just saw me run through all the arenas, get some units, take care of my unit poor problem, and we knocked out some alliance quests. You saw me take out Dormammu. I was gonna say Mephisto. You saw me take out Dormammu. I came, I struck the bargain. He's out of there. And then we had some fun, talked about some life, talked about some things, talked about jobs and positivity and all that good stuff. So if you liked the video, and I hope that you did, go ahead and click subscribe, click like, leave a comment, share it with your friends, share it with your mama. All that stuff helps me out. And remember, stay dorky, and I'll catch y'all on the flip.